Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Well, this Thursday we'll have our first total lunar eclipse here in the United States in almost 3 years. I can't wait. I want to talk about why these stargazing events are so significant to me. They are something that happen regardless of all the chaos that goes around us. Let me give you two examples of where there was something chaotic going on and the stars still showed up on schedule without interruption, regardless of what's happening here on Earth. In 2016, I got into a huge argument and broke up with my girlfriend. What had happened was that I was really busy writing an AI for the game of 2048. That game was all the rage that year. And I was really late getting to her home. She lived with her parents. And she accused me of cheating on her. And so when I explained that I was cheating on her with a computer game, that upset her even more. And I stormed out of her home. And I was so lost and confused that on my way home, I was only supposed to drive 2 miles away back home. But instead, I got so confused, I ended up driving to Ellensburg from Seattle. I'll let you map that out on Google Maps. Now, Ellensburg is a very dark skies area of Washington. And when I got there, I saw the Milky Way and I saw Saturn and Jupiter. And when I further did some reading, I discovered that Jupiter and Saturn were going to come into conjunction on December 21st, 2020. And I remember thinking that I was going to meet somebody way better than her, and I was going to propose to whoever I was going to propose to on that day, just because I had such a good time going out by myself after that breakup. And so that was that. And we had a few phone calls after that, and you know, we checked up on each other during the pandemic, but we never really did anything big after that. And last year she got married, actually. Okay, now in March of 2020, we all have lost our jobs. We all couldn't go to to our favorite hangouts anymore. And on March 19, Mars and Jupiter came into conjunction. And amid all of that chaos, no stores, no work, no social life, amid all of that, I look up and Mars and Jupiter are right there, unaffected by that, no social distancing between them. And that was a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling. The other thing that gave me a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling was when I went onto YouTube and I turned on the bum, 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 bum. That gave me a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling. That amid all of that, I could still watch my favorite economists, and Mars and Jupiter were still coming into conjunction. And then sure enough, that December, Jupiter and Saturn came into conjunction, and I did kind of have a ceremony. It was, well, I shouldn't say a significant other, a significant person in my life. Go back and watch that if you want to. And again, it's one of those things that amid all of the chaos, I was living in Wallace, Idaho at the time, amid all of that, Jupiter and Saturn are right there. No matter what's going on, whether you're dealing with a toxic work situation, whether you're breaking up with somebody, whether there's a global pandemic, whether there's a war breaking out, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum.